Raheem said that you made a comment to him on Thursday that is a pretty special day for you, and it was one of the best days of your life. And I'm curious, kind of just your overall thoughts, feelings to get this extension done.
Yeah, just playing the game of football, all your life, just putting in so much work, and finally being able to, reap the benefits of everything that you, went through. And for myself, I know, just all you could do is just reminisce and just pay respects to all, the things I overcame, and just give thanks to, Arthur Blank and Terry and all them for believing in me and seeing, what they saw and me, being here for the next 4 years and hopefully forever. And, just being able to, bless me and my family and, just be the best version of myself, like I said, for the next 4 years.
You probably didn't hear this at all, but I was down on the sideline before the game, and y'all were warming up and everything, and there was this one fan that was kind of yelling about how that he was really happy that you were staying around.
Yeah.
That he just kept saying,
You
like,
said during the game?
Yeah, it was during warm-ups. And he was just like, AJ, I'm so happy you're here. I'm so happy you're staying. I don't know. You're from Atlanta. This is your home. So the fact that you get the second contract to stay home, how much does that specific part of it mean to you with the context of the fan base really gravitating towards you because of that?
Right. Shout out to the guy or lady who was saying that or whatever. I didn't hear it, but it mean a lot, growing up here and being able to, stay home for your NFL career. And a lot of people don't get this, get this opportunity, being able to play at home and, make a statement and be loved by the fans and things like that. So I don't take none of it for granted, never did. And, when I go out there and play, it's always for my family, the city, like I said, my family, the city, and the team. So I'm excited to be here, man. It's been a blessing for sure. Finally soaked it in, the last couple hours, and just thankful.
AJ, you've been a standout player for the Atlanta Falcons. Can you elaborate a little bit on the particular role you're playing with the team in context to your impact on the local community? The
Can you say that again? I wasn't even looking at it. I'm sorry.
That's okay. Yeah, ask it again. Yeah, you've been a standout player for the Atlanta Falcons. Can you elaborate on the significant role you've played with the team, particular in context to the local community, the impact on the local community?
Having another fart. I ain't really understand what the question.
So the things that you've done, the benefits,
It's my
the
fault,
positive,
sorry.
that's okay. The positive impact that you've had on the local community,
Yes.
that being a really, really important thing for you
Yeah.
Off the field. Can you talk a little bit about that?
Yeah, just all the community service events, things like that has been, one of my main priorities, and just being able to be somebody that you can physically touch outside of the uniform and see face to face has been very important. Just going out and trying to help any way possible, and like I said, just lay eyes and be able to physically touch somebody and help somebody become a better version of themselves, and just things that I, enjoy doing. Never hesitate, to help out. Me and my team, my foundation with AJT, we always try to find ways to impact the community any way possible. So just being able to, like I said, just be a physical touch to those people and just help them is just the beginning. Like, I'm still trying to find ways to even be more of a staple to the community and, be, just represent Atlanta.
AJ, it was an exciting week last week for the Falcons, particularly the defense, of course, with Judon and then Simmons. Can you speak about the excitement that you had when you not only Judon, but especially Simmons in the secondary, and then you look at how the secondary is shaping up now?
Yeah, I swear every year, you come into the season, you always have so much faith in the team, and the pieces that were added and the coaches changes. Anytime, like I said, just every year you always the new start is always the best start. Every team feels like they can make a run for the playoffs, Super Bowl, and just have that. But I've been here 5 years, and every year has been better. And this year, like you said, just adding Judon and Simmons and all the other pieces we did around, but just them in particular, just having just having their vet presence and them controlling the back end or the D-line or the linebackers, and just putting pieces around me and the rest of the pieces that we had to, be a top defense in the league and help our offense and the whole organization just make a push for the Super Bowl. I feel great. I can't wait to get started. Preseason just wrapped up, so, now we head down working.
You've been solid every single year you've been in the league, but the last 2 years you haven't had an interception. When you get a contract like this, what do you think goes into getting the interception numbers up, and do you feel more motivated now that you have the contract, the second highest paid contract as a cornerback in the NFL?
Yeah, always motivated. The interceptions, they come, just off of play, how, the schemes and things that's drawn up, and just watching film, the X's and O's, and just making plays when they're there. Because, once you miss the op, you most likely won't get it back until it come again. So I try not to pay too much attention to it, but I know, like, the defense is all about the ball. We trying to get the ball, and definitely going to, make a push for that, just getting the ball. That's the main thing, punching at it. Any type of ball production, it's not just interceptions, it's PBUs, it's forced fumbles, it's scoops, it's scores, it's points. Just all those things is added to my game and to the defense. That's what we pride ourselves on.
AJ, Raheem was telling us how much he appreciated your mentality coming into this training camp, obviously with the contract kind of looming at that point, and you just putting on the uniform and going to work. Is that something that came natural for you, or were you was it hard for you emotionally, like wrestling with like the frustration of trying to get this contract, or what was kind of your mentality through all this?
Nah, man, football my job. I never really paid attention to it, let my agent do. That's his job. So me just coming in, doing something I love with the team I love for the city, like I said, it wasn't hard for me coming in. And like I said, I was sleeping peaceful at night. Wasn't never thinking about, what if all that. Like, as long as I'm going out there handling my business and practice, leading by example, and making my presence felt, it all take care of itself. So I never had any thoughts like that, or, I just played my cards and just kept my head forward and just kept working.
Yeah, AJ, how much of that mentality was could be attributed to your support system, your family that has been, with you and holding programs with you and so forth, to, hey, just go take care of business and, the business will take care of itself, kind of the approach you showed.
Yeah, that's what I was brought up on, morals, just having a lot of life lessons growing up with my parents, never having nothing given to me, always was going out there to work, and, God blessed me with this this deal, but at the end of the day, just believing in what my parents was always saying growing up, being coachable, a lot of things, just staying ahead of the game, like competing with myself, not comparing, and just challenging myself, setting goals and accomplishing things, and being self-motivated. All those things played a role until till today, like, and it's still that, like, it's never me losing my mind or trying to be somebody I'm not. I'm always level-headed and humble and just going to get the job done.
And just about the guys on the other side, potentially on the other side, Michael and Clark, how have they played in practice as y'all are putting in the defense? And then what about a kid like Brooks who's come out and played real tough in these exhibition games?
Yeah, we got bodies, just Clark, like you said, Clark and Mike and Brooks. We talking about them because they all been making plays, and that's the great thing about it. So I love all those guys. I'm tight with all of them. We all kick it and laugh and joke and compete and have fun. So whatever happens with whatever, leave that to the coaches. But everything been good.
AJ, Taylor Heineke was just in here telling us that this was the most talented roster he's been a part of in the NFL so far. What are your feelings about the talent on this team and what you guys can achieve this year?
Yeah, definitely. Like I said, you look at us on paper. We got everything we need to be successful, and it's on us to just go get the job done, week in, week out. How we prepare for games, how we take care of our bodies, how we attack the week, So we just gotta go. We just gotta handle business, take it one game at a time, one practice at a time, and just stack 1%.